Looks like this is the end of the trail for us, honey.
If we could only make it to the next settlement.
Not much chance of that. Our horses are played out and the water's gone.
We've got to get help.
We can't. There ain't a human being within miles of us.
Hey, can't you keep them on?
Keep them on.
Here. What's the idea? I'm trying to shoot a picture.
And where's subdividing this land into oil leases?
Well, for crying out loud.
But look, I just got to finish this sequence.
Well, go ahead and finish it. You're not bothering us.
Thanks.
What are we going to do, Sam?
Oh, what can we do? How can I shoot a covered wagon picture with a lot of real estate salesmen all over the film?
Why not? You could put a few feathers in their hair and use them for Indians.
Oh, Benny!
Yeah!
What are we going to do now?
Well, we could shoot the love scene, Mr. Gilroy.
All right, where?
Say, that old deserted cabin over there ought to be a good location.
That looks all right to me. Let's go on over.
Okay. On your toes, you guys. Let's set up over at the cabin. Come on, shake the lead.
Get that cable, Slim, and load it on the dolly here.
Well, this begins to look something like it. Oh, this is swell. Hey, Les! Come here. Get your camera set up right here.
Sorry, can't shoot on this side. The light's bad.
Oh, all right. Let's go around in front then. All right, listen, Les. Come here and set up right here. Oh. Oh, baby!
Sam, isn't there any place we can go to get away from civilization?
Sure, but who wants to go there?
Oh, Benny! Oh, Benny!
I'm sorry, Chief. But listen, I found a new location where we can shoot the gold panning sequence.
Where?
Over in the wash. But of course, Chief, you're going to have to be careful about the telephone poles and not to show the gas tank on the other side.
All right, we might as well get to
Okay,
it. Go on,
Chief.
get out there and get the company all together.
Say, are we making a picture, or is this supposed to be a hiking trip?
Let's set up over there at the river bottom. Come on, will you? Come on, shake the lead.
Okay. Now remember, babe, when Tom called you, you run in, see the gold, and make a big fuss over it, will you?
Will I? Who wouldn't?
Okay, you ready, Tom?
Okay.
Let's go. All right, motors.
Honey!
Look!
Tom, gold! It means we're rich.
Why, it means that in this spot, where no other human being has set foot...
Hey, you get out of there! Come on, get out of there!
My, I thought the Olympic Games were over.
It's the Hollywood cross-country marathon.
52 is kind of cute.
Gilroy was just up on top of the hill. There's 100 more of them coming.
Sam, your heart.
Well, Sam, where are these wide open spaces?
Come on, boys, wrap them up!
Finish your picture?
No, I haven't even found a location.
Say, I know where there's a swell location.
Yeah? Where?
In Jamaica.
Jamaica? Why, this is a Western. Indian.
Yeah, that's just it. Jamaica's in the West Indies. Oh, now wait a minute, Tom, wait.
Hello, Tom.
Hello, Miss Loy. How are you?
I'm well, thank you. Never been over.
How do you do?
Hello, Tom.
Hi, Tom. Oh, how are you? May I sit down there? Oh, why not? Hello there. Hello, Dooley.
Hello, Tom.
Hello,
Good to see you.
Rochelle.
Hello, Tom.
Howdy, stranger.
Hello, Bruce.
Say, I thought you'd be eating out at Mammy's Chicken Shack.
Not a chance. Say, I'm in training.
In training? Yet we've heard that you were entered in the marathon race.
Yeah, and they're subdividing our desert locations. No, not a chance. We can't make Western pictures till we find some real wide open spaces.
What's the matter with the wide open spaces, Tom?
Oh, there just aren't any. Hello, Ted.
You think not, eh? Have a look at that.
What's this?
That's a place called Scarlet River Ranch. A fellow sent it to me with a scenario he'd written. I thought maybe he'd like to have a look at it before I mailed it back to him.
Say, I don't know anything about his scenario, but this looks like a real location. Look at that.
It does, doesn't it?
Well, where's the fire, Ulysses?
Ain't no fire, just come to get the mail.
Well, here's a postal card and a letter from Miss Judy.
Nothing for me?
Yeah. Here's another one of your returned manuscripts from the Tom Baxter Motion Picture Company.
Ah, they don't appreciate my writing talent. That's just the trouble.
Talent? Ha! Talent nothing. If you pay more attention to your work and quit fooling around writing them scenarios, this ranch would amount to something. The cattle could be sold and get a good fair price for it. Clink McPherson could get his interest on his notes, the bank would not foreclose the mortgage, and Miss Judy wouldn't have to come back into town Monday to arrange for a renewal.
Does it say all that on one postcard?
Hey, Buck, come here. Say, Buck, you ain't really chewing tobacco, are you?
You sure, don't you, Jeff?
Say, Buck, you're all right. You know what I'm gonna let you do?
What?
I'm gonna let you ride my horse over to the stable, unsaddle him, and water him.
Gee, Jeff, that'll be swell. Okay, turn him loose!
Did you get the mail?
Just an interest note from Miss Judy.
Give it here. What's the package?
Winning of the West in 5 reels.
The what?
It just got back from the Tom Baxter Motion Picture Company. Say, those guys don't know a good story when they read it.
No, I guess not.
You see, this plot is entirely different from anything else I wrote. It's about a foreman who's robbing the girl that he's working for.
Oh. A crooked foreman, eh?
Yeah, you see, the first reel, he's scheming to steal the girl's ranch by making her believe that he's her friend.
Go on.
And when everything is lost, well, she has to marry him. Is that a crack scenario, Jeff?
Just where did you get the idea for this story, Ulysses?
Oh, I just thunk it up like that. You know, I think it's a gift.
The trouble with you is that you're wasting your time writing these fool-moving pictures instead of attending to your work. Now, maybe if you'd been out on the range where you belong, those 2-year-olds wouldn't have gotten caught in that wire last week.
But...
And that haystack wouldn't have burned. And the rustlers wouldn't be getting away with so much cattle.
Hello, Miss Judy.
Oh, hello, Judy. I didn't hear you come in.
If this keeps on, I won't have much ranch left, will I, Jeff?
Oh, it's not as bad as that, Judy. We've had a little bad luck, but it can't keep on. After we're married...
Any mail this morning, Jeff?
Judy, you need someone to help you.
You have helped me, Jeff, and I appreciate it.
But as your husband, Judy, I would have the right to protect as well as help you.
Hey! And they sent me a letter, too.
Who?
The Tom Baxter Motion Picture Company. They didn't like my story, but they liked the picture of the ranch I sent them.
The picture of the ranch?
Yes, I sent it to them to explain my story. Now they want to come up here and make movies.
Ridiculous. Just another one of your movie pipe dreams. Forget it.
Oh, it ain't no pipe dream, Miss Judy. Listen to this. We would like to shoot our next picture there, and we'll pay you for the privilege.
Oh, Ulysses, that's wonderful.
Ain't it? Maybe I can sell Tom Baxter one of my stories.
We'll pay that interest yet. I'm going to write them before they change their mind. Give me the letter.
Hi, Clink.
How are things, Jeff?
She can't last much longer. She only has 500 head of cattle left and not enough money to feed them.
Good. If that interest money isn't paid next week, I'll foreclose and get the ranch. Then you and I will settle things according to our agreement.
That's just what I wanted to talk to you about, Clink. You know, I think you ought to increase that settlement.
Why?
Because I found out exactly why you're so anxious to get possession of that ranch.
Yeah?
Scarlet River has its headwaters over there, and if you get control of the river, you'll make a fortune next year when they open that valley.
You're getting smart, ain't you, Jeff?
And what if Miss Judy should happen to pay that interest?
You just said you didn't have any money.
I know, but since I found out about Scarlet River, I might be interested in loaning her the money.
And the sheriff might be interested in knowing who's been burning the hay and poisoning the water holes and doing this rustling.
You've been pretty careful to see that no one could prove anything against you, haven't you, Clink?
That's why I'm giving orders and you're taking them. Good morning.
Whoa! Oh!
Oh, Ulysses, I'm so sorry. I think the ladder slipped.
You think it did? I know darn well it did.
It was probably my fault.
Did you wish to see me, Mr. McPherson?
Well, yes, Miss Judy, I did. As you know, there's an interest payment due me next week.
Yes, I know. And I'll have the money for you.
You mean you expect to make the payment?
I certainly do. I've had a piece of good luck. The Tom Baxter Motion Picture Company wants to come up here and use my ranch for a location.
Well, what's that got to do with the payment?
Why, they're going to pay me for letting them work here.
Oh, I wouldn't bank on those moving picture actors, Miss Judy.
You mean you don't think they'll come?
Why, Tom Baxter wouldn't go 5 miles away from Hollywood to make any picture.
They're coming! They're coming, the Tom Baxter Motion Picture Troupe. I just seen them down the road. Come on, Miss Judy. You too, Clink. We got to form a welcoming committee. Looks like a circus parade, don't it? Welcome, Mr. Baxter. Welcome to Scarlet River Ranch.
you do, Mr. Baxter? I'm Judy Blake.
I'm delighted to meet you, Miss Blake. So, you're the young lady who owns Scarlet River Ranch.
Now it's up to you to get this outfit away from here.
You leave that to me.
And in the 29th sequence, I show a girl doing a ride for life after the sheriff.
That's fine. Oh, Benny, my briefcase.
Okay.
You know, I'm surprised to see such a young girl running a big ranch alone.
Oh, I'm not alone. I have a man who helps me. Oh, Buck. This is my brother, Buck. Buck, this is Mr. Baxter.
Howdy, Buck.
Hi.
And after the girl reaches the sheriff's office, the hero gets lost in a sandstorm.
Very original. Very original indeed.
Yeah.
Miss Blake, may I present our leading lady, Babe Jewell,
Hello. How do you do?
and our director, Mr. Gilroy.
How do you do?
How do you do? It's a nice place you have here.
Yeah, and nice people. Won't you all come up to the house? I'm sure dinner's almost ready.
Come on, Eddie, you better get Miss Jewell's trunk out of there.
Say, who's in charge of this outfit?
I am.
Well, I'm Jeff Todd, foreman of this ranch. Put your men in the bunkhouse, but don't go messing up anything around this ranch without my permission.
Okay. There's always got to be one of those mugs on every location.
And after the sandstorm, the Indians went on a warpath, see? And he has a daughter, and I don't call her Pocahontas.
Hello, Bill.
We're all ready, Chief.
Let's go. Where's Tom? Hey, Tom!
Tom Baxter!
Oh, Tom! Hey, Tom Baxter! Oh, Tom! Tom Baxter!
He rode away early this morning. Ulysses was going to show him around the ranch.
Well, that's great. Here we are all ready to shoot his stunt, and Tom isn't here.
Look at that. All them calves are no mothers.
Where are their mothers?
Dead. They drank poison water, and Jeff had to shoot them.
How did that hay come to burn, Ulysses?
Well, Sir Tom, it's a funny thing. It caught fire in the middle of the night. Jeff said it was infernal combustion.
Yeah? And Jeff was with that bunch of cattle that broke through a fence and got lost in the riverbed last week, wasn't he?
Yep. We were short of hands, and he was riding that bunch alone. Jeff works awfully hard, Tom. You can see that.
Yeah, he sure does.
Maybe he expects his double to do it, if it's dangerous.
Say, I'll do that for you.
Ah, Tom Baxter never uses a double.
There ain't nothing that a real cowhand can't do better than a powder puff actor.
So you think that you can do anything that Tom Baxter can, eh?
Sure.
All right, we'll give you a try. Oh, Benny!
Yeah.
Help Mr. Todd on his horse. He's gonna do that stunt for Tom. Come on over and sit down and watch this.
Cowboy, this scene is supposed to be a runaway. Now, you jump from your horse to the back of the wheel horse, and you stop him. Good luck, cowboy. You'll need it.
Hey, keep your eye on this one. All right, let's go!
before it's busted up. Come on, boy, step on it.
You suppose he's hurt?
No such luck.
What are you trying to do, Sam? Kill that man?
Well, Jeff seemed to think that a stunt should be done by a real cowboy.
Yeah? Well, you shouldn't let him try it.
Does he always take those chances himself?
Sure he does. Tom wouldn't let anybody else do a stunt he wouldn't do himself. He's not just a movie actor. He's a real guy.
All set, Tom?
Yep.
All right, Adam. Get ready.
Start your action! All right, camera, get going.
You'd have done it all right if your foot hadn't slipped, wouldn't you, Jeff?
Sure.
Tom Baxter probably couldn't do it either.
Say, there's a lot of things I can do that Tom Baxter couldn't do.
Maybe I wouldn't want to do a lot of things that you do, Jeff. Ever think of that?
Meet me up at the ranch house, Buck.
I came over to see if you were hurt.
Yeah?
But now that I'm here, there's some questions I'd like to ask. About cows that drink from poisoned water holes and have to be shot.
Well, what about it?
That's one of the things I wanted to find out from you.
Do you know what happens to people that don't mind their own business?
Suppose you tell me.
No. I'll show you.
Jeff, are you in there? Oh, I didn't know you were here. I came over to see if Jeff was hurt.
Oh, not badly. In fact, he's doing fine.
Well, that's good.
Oh, wait a minute. He's asleep right now. I'll just go inside and throw something over him.
Hey, come in over this way and bring her up these stairs.
Hey, George, Mike.
Don't go in the house.
Where are your sons?
Pull it down over. Take her in your arms and give her a big kiss.
Wait a minute. I got a better idea. Why don't you have Tom to sit down on the steps and tell her a story about his mother back home?
Yeah, a bedtime story.
You see, his mother wants to see her grandma.
And the big wolf said, what long ears you've got. Say, now do you mind if I direct this scene, seeing that I'm getting paid for it? Now, where were we, Tom?
The kiss.
Oh, yes. All right, go ahead, try it. Okay, that's it. All right, we'll shoot it.
I don't like it.
No? What's the matter with it?
Ain't no passion in it. Now, you see, if I had wrote that there love scene, I'd have made them start something like this. Kind of work up to it.
Maybe you think you could do that scene better than Tom.
I ain't no actor, I'm a writer. Oh, well, if you insist, I'll write that scene over. I might come to Hollywood to write for you, if you could make it worth my while.
Oh, Benny!
Yo!
The job stick.
The what?
The job stick.
Oh, yeah.
Hang on.
What's that thing?
That's a job stick. Now, if you can take it off of here without breaking the string or tearing the cloth, you get a job. All right, now maybe we can shoot this scene. Motors. Okay. All right, camera.
Well, what do you think?
It seems sort of strange to me, making love in front of so many people. I couldn't do it.
Oh, I guess you kind of get used to it after a while.
Say, we're going to have to get somebody else to do that bit. Spider Kelly never showed up.
Wait a minute. I put in your head at that time.
Would you like to do a little acting for me, Ulysses?
What kind of acting?
Well, I want a man to run up to that door and tell Babe that the cattle rustlers are driving off her cattle.
Ain't good enough part.
But listen, it's an opportunity for you to get some valuable experience to help you in your writing.
I hadn't thought of that. Yep, I guess you're right. I'll act for you.
Atta boy, come on.
This ought to be good.
Now, Ulysses, you understand what you've got to do?
Oh, sure.
All right, places. All right, Ulysses, start your action.
Say, what do you think?
It'll be a riot if we can get it timed right. Ulysses, I didn't know you had so much acting ability. That was splendid. I want you to do it again, just the same way.
You mean, you want me to fall that way again?
Just the same, only, harder. You know, sort of go up in the air before coming down.
Oh, yeah.
Atta boy. Places! All right, camera! Much better that time, Ulysses. Now let's see if you can't throw yourself high in the air before you fall.
Yeah.
Oh, I wouldn't worry too much about Buck. After all, he's only a boy.
I realize he needs discipline, though. Only he seems like such a little fellow to me.
The school you asked me about would give him ideals. Something every small boy needs.
It's nice of you to show so much interest, Mr. Baxter.
Tom.
Tom. Only I don't know if I could afford it.
The head of the school is a friend of mine. I'll use my influence.
Oh, thank you. He's never been away from home before. What if he should get homesick?
Oh, no, he won't. Well, I'll bring him home to see you at least once every month myself. Oh, I'm sorry I kissed you.
I'm sorry I slapped you.
Camera! Oh, that was marvelous. I tell you, it'll be a wow. Now we'll shoot it.
Ain't you to hook it yet?
Oh, no, we were just rehearsing.
Oh.
Oh, Benny!
that gun. What's the idea of shooting those steers?
Oh, they've been drinking poisoned water. No use letting them suffer.
Personally, I think you're a liar.
Listen, Baxter, they ain't your steers. They belong to Judy Blake, so what business is it of yours anyhow?
Maybe it's none of my business, but I'm going to see her interests are protected.
Oh, is that so? How?
I've been making investigations, and tomorrow I'm sending for a veterinary.
Yeah?
And if there's no poison in them, there'll be a warrant out for your arrest. Now get going.
I'll be with you in a minute, Sam.
Well, make it snappy, Tom.
Hello, Buck.
Hi.
Saw you riding along the ridge with Jeff early this morning.
Yeah, we was looking for strays.
You do much smoking when you're with Jeff?
Sure. Want one?
No, I never use them. In my business, I have to keep in training.
Oh, baloney.
You know, Buck, I was thinking, if Judy knew you were smoking, it might make her feel very badly.
Well, supposing it does. She ain't got sense enough to know any better anyhow.
You ought to be ashamed of yourself to talk about your sister like that.
I'll talk any way I want to, and ain't gonna change either.
Oh, yes, you are. And the sooner you do, the better it'll be for you.
That's what you think.
And I think a good whaling would help you to change, too.
Oh, yeah? Who's gonna give it to me?
I am.
Oh, hell! Let me look! Ow! 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 Don't let you send me home! Get here! Get out of this!
Is this what you meant by discipline? Why are you whipping Buck?
I'd rather let him explain that.
What was it, Buck?
Oh, well, he made a crack about how good an actor he was, and I said he wasn't, and then he hit me.
Why, he doesn't really mean
I'd rather not discuss it, Mr. Baxter. There's no reason why Buck should lie to me.
Oh, I'm sorry. I guess we all make mistakes.
Perhaps I made a mistake last night when I placed so much confidence in your judgment.
But Judy, you...
We're waiting for you, Tom.
Buck, you did tell me the truth, didn't you?
Oh, of course I did.
Tom, you know this scene. It's the love scene.
All right.
All right, let's shoot it, huh? Motors! Canada!
I guess you and I ought to stick together after all.
I've been wanting to hear you say that, Tom.
Oh, you sure put some feeling in that one, boy.
I'll say you did. I'll be feeling it for weeks.
Something must have happened.
How many head is Jeff turning over to us today? As many as he can get away with.
Here comes the dummy.
Did you see Jeff? It's about time.
Howdy, boy.
Hi, Jeff. Well, where's the cattle?
I couldn't get them. That guy Baxter's watching every move I make.
What's the idea?
He's suspicious. And he sent for a veterinary to examine some cattle I shot last night.
Oh, he has, eh?
Yeah, and if he finds that they weren't poisoned, there'll be a warrant out for me tonight.
Well, we've got to get this guy Baxter off the range. And since you can't do it, I'll do it myself.
How do you figure on doing it?
You've been telling me that he's sweet on Judy, right?
Yeah.
Good. I'll use her to get rid of him.
How?
I'll get the girl up to the shack on Eagle Ridge, and then I'll send...
Listen, I won't stand for any rough stuff.
Ah, nobody's gonna hurt her. Come on, we got to get moving.
Wouldn't that swell?
All right, get your cameras down, boys. Betty! Not much of a pickup, Tom.
Pickup? Never mind getting personal, Sam.
All right, come on, get these cameras down and get around here close. What did you think of that pickup, Ulysses?
I didn't see it. I'm busy.
Say, that was a pretty good stunt, Tom.
Yeah?
Bet I can do it when I grow up.
Not a chance. Takes a man that's in training to do that sort of stunt.
I started in training this morning.
You did?
Yeah. I ain't smoking anymore.
Oh, say, that's fine.
Still couldn't do that stunt with me, kid.
Why not?
You think I'd work with anybody I couldn't trust? When Tom Baxter says he's going to rescue me, I know he means it because he never lies.
You see, Buck, it means a lot to have people depend on you.
Yeah. I'm sorry now I didn't tell my sister the truth yesterday.
Ah, that's all right. Come on, let's forget about it, huh?
Hey there! Miss Judy's gone! Miss Judy's been kidnapped.
Which way did she go?
Out in the hills.
Hey, get over there!
Come on, let's go! Come on, get that truck! Come on, Jack!
But didn't you recognize any of them?
No, sir, I didn't. They had their handkerchiefs over their faces. They just grabbed Miss Judy and Jeff, put them on their horses, and headed for the mountains.
They'll probably hold her for ransom. But why did they take Jeff?
That's easy. They figured we'd pay a ransom to get rid of him.
But couldn't you pick up their trail?
I did pick it up, but I lost it.
Tom! Tom, look!
Come on now, where's the girl? You'd better talk and talk fast.
No use, Tom. He can't talk. He's a dummy.
No. A deaf mute, huh?
No, he ain't deaf. He just can't talk.
Let me see that note again.
I don't get this at all.
Well, I do. I found out how Jeff and his partner, a fellow by the name of Clink McPherson, have been robbing this ranch blind. I threatened them with arrest, and this is their answer.
In other words, we get out and leave him alone, or the girl won't come back alive.
If I could only make this man tell us where they're holding her.
Say, McPherson's got a shack up on Eagle Ridge. I saw him there once.
What are we gonna do?
Well, there's nothing we can do but go back to Hollywood where we belong.
Tom.
Any sign of the dummy?
Not back yet, boss.
Let me know as soon as he comes.
Right.
I suppose I ought to apologize for our accommodations here. But you see, we don't have many visitors.
It's about time you explain why you're keeping us prisoners like this.
Steady, Judy. There's no use making a fuss.
That's pretty good advice, young lady. After all, you haven't been hurt.
Hey, Clink! The dummy's coming up the trail.
You better come along with me. Did you deliver the note? And what'd they do? Oh, they pulled out, eh? Good. There you are. Now there's your movie heroes for you. At the first sign of trouble, they head back for Hollywood.
Looks like we don't have to worry about that warrant after all.
No, all you've got to do now is to talk this girl out of making any trouble.
Oh, I can do that. She doesn't even dream that you and I are working together.
Good.
Well, how'd you make out? All right.
Judy.
Tom! Tom!
Shh. The dummy is a prisoner down at the ranch. We've got to get out of here before Clink discovers us.
We can't go and leave Jeff.
Oh, Jeff is in on this with Clink. They're holding you prisoner because I threatened to send them to jail for robbing your ranch. Now take it easy.
And you thought these movie actors could fight.
Hey, Clink, look!
What's the dummy trying to do? Go get that girl.
They've got him. We've got to get help.
You go for the moving picture company. I'm heading for the sheriff.
All right.
Get him! Get him! Come on! Tyler! I'm home now.
So you decided not to go back to town, eh? Instead, you decided to play a new kind of part, eh? Well, Baxter, I guess you know what to expect.
Ah, you wouldn't dare to kill me, McPherson. Why, my men wouldn't leave until they found me, and then you and Jeff would face a murder charge.
Not if they found your body at the foot of a cliff where you had fallen, accidentally. Bring him on back to camp.
Right.
Bring her along.
Come on.
Now, if a man fell off of here and didn't kill himself, it'd be a great stunt, wouldn't it?
Hey! I got a boat. I'm on the Trenton cabin.
You know where it is?
Sure.
All right,
come
show us
on.
the way. All right, boys, get out here. Let's get going.
Tom, if they...
Wait. We've got one chance. I'll draw their fire and you run for the trail. The boys are on their way.
But Tom...
It's our only hope. And when I make a break, don't you stop running.
Well, movie actor, do you think you can play that little scene? All right, Baxter, head for that cliff, and don't stop walking. Get him, boy! Don't shoot! Get on your horses and bring him back!
Give me a pineapple, quick. Quick! Let her go! In that shack! Come on. Good work, Tom. You're not hurt, are you?
No, I'm all right. Your man's inside, Sheriff.
Buck! What are you doing here?
Gosh, sis, I had to come.
Why, sure. Buck and I are going to be partners from now on, aren't we, Buck?
I'll say.
did a mighty good job here, Mr. Gilroy.
Thanks, Sheriff, but we pretty near ran out of blanks.
Blanks?
Yeah.
Look, I did it. I get the job.
Oh. How